Chapter 1: Generations of Computer. Learning Objective: Know its characteristics and limitations. Compare the generations of computer. Keep pace with the latest developments related to technology. Computer generations. The computer that we see today was not built in a day. It has evolved through various stages of development during past. A generation refers to the advancement in the development process of a product. Similarly, a computer generation refers to the major technological advancement in the usage of computer. First generation computers, vacuum tubes, 1940 to 1956. The processor or CPU in these computers were made of vacuum tubes. They were of the size of an entire room, over 5 meters high, and very costly to maintain. Examples: ENIAC, UNIVAC, EDSAC. They were initially programmed in machine language, binary. A major breakthrough was the development of assemblers and assembly language. Second generation computers, transistors, 1956 to 1963. These computers had transistors in the place of vacuum tubes in the processor. Transistors were more reliable, much cheaper, and smaller. This generation of computers had more computing power, were smaller in size, easier to maintain, and were more affordable than the previous generation. Core memory was introduced and disk storage was also used. Another major feature of the second generation was the use of high-level programming languages such as Fortran and COBOL. These revolutionized the development of software for computers. Examples: IBM 1000, IBM 650, IBM 1401, NCR series. Third generation computers, integrated circuits, ICs, 1964 to 1971. These computers used integrated circuits. The transistors were miniaturized and kept on silicon chips called semiconductors, which drastically increased the speed and efficiency of computers. Facts.com. The number of transistors that can be fabricated on a chip is referred to as the scale of integration, or SI. Early chips had SSI or small si of tens to a few hundreds. Later chips were MSI or medium Si, hundreds to a few thousands, and then came LSI chips or large Si in the thousands range. This led the usage of computers in offices, colleges, personal use, and exploration of computer usage in every field. Examples: IBM 360 series, ICL 2900 series, Honeywell Zoo series. Fourth generation computers, microprocessors, 1971 to 1989. These used microprocessors or chips. The microprocessors were smaller than a postage stamp and had tremendous computing capabilities. Examples: IBM PC, HP laptops, Mac notebook. They used VLSI. VLSI allowed the equivalent of tens of thousands of transistors to be incorporated on a single chip. This led to the development of the microprocessor, a processor on a chip. Use of microprocessors in computers increased reliability, precision, and reduced size and cost. Fifth generation computers, artificial intelligence, 1989 to present. These were developed based on the concept of artificial intelligence. The different types of fifth generation computers are desktop, notebook or laptop, palm top, server, mainframe, and supercomputer. Desktop computers are based on ICs. Notebook or laptop computer is same as desktop but can be carried around. Palm top is a miniature version of notebook with limited capabilities. Server is a powerful version of desktop capable of catering to various applications in a network environment. Mainframe computer is a powerful version of server and is capable of handling huge applications and data processing. Supercomputer has multiprocessors to perform typing scientific applications that need trillions of inputs per second while processing. Examples: robots, nanocomputers, and quantum computers. Generation, device, hardware, characteristics, system. First, 1940 to 1956, vacuum tubes, punch cards, supported machine language only, very costly, generated lot of heat, huge size, consumed lot of electricity. ENIAC, UNIVAC, EDSAC. Second, 1956 to 1968. Transistors, magnetic tapes, batch operating system, faster, smaller and reliable than previous generation, costly. IBM 7000, IBM 650, IBM 1401, NCR series. Third, 1964 to 1971. ICs, large capacity, disk and magnetic tapes. Time-sharing OS, faster, smaller, reliable and cheaper, easier to update. IBM 360 series, ICs 2900 series, Honeywell 200 series. Fourth, 1971 to 1989. ICs with VLSI technology, semiconductor memory, magnetic tapes and floppy as portable memory device. Multiprocessing and GUI OS, object-oriented programs, small, affordable, easy to use, easier to update. IBM PC, HP laptops, Mac notebook. Fifth, 1989 to present. ICs with VLSI technology, large capacity hard disk with RAID support, optical disks as portable read-only storage media, powerful servers, internet, cluster computing. Powerful, cheaper, reliable, easy to use and portable, rapid software development possible. Robots, nanocomputers, quantum computers. Facts.com. Very few countries of the world have the capacity to produce supercomputers, and India is one of them. Supercomputer Param and Anurag are developed in India. Development in late 20th century. Computers are also being used in many devices like the phones, household machines like washing machines, etc. These are very small computers which cannot be programmed but are meant to help in the operation of these devices. These are called embedded applications. We now have very advanced smartphones with many features that are available in a computer. For example, we can browse internet, check email and play games. Smartphones of today date back to 1992. Facts.com. The first smartphone, IBM Simon, was designed in 1992 and released in 1993. It also contained a calendar, address book, world clock, calculator, notepad, email client, the ability to send and receive faxes and games. Key points. First generation computers used vacuum tubes as the main working component. Second generation computers used transistors. The computers used after 1964 were known as third generation computers. Fourth generation computers have microprocessors as their main working component. Microcomputers are single user computers because they contain a single microprocessor.